everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Twin Mirror. When we last left off, we were still investigating the break-in at Anna's house, and we actually got conked in the head by the person who was basically downloading Nick's files from his laptop, which I had a feeling it had to do with Nick. Of course it did, and his shady business he was doing up until he died. And we decided to go look for backups at his files at this fishing shack, which is where we left off last time. So we prevented Joan from running away by telling her what the truth of what's going on, and hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass, but we'll see. But thank you guys so much for your support on the series and the channel. I really appreciate it. I always want to say that just to remind you guys that you're great. Keep doing you, and I hope you're doing well. So let's jump right back in, go investigate this shack. I'm literally recording this right after the other one because I am hooked on this game unhealthily. It's a lot of fun, so. Also, I want to beat it so I can put together good trophy guides for people to get a bunch of the different trophies. Nick with hunter friends. Which one of you killed him?
We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick? There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down? Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too.
Graduation photo. Kathy and Nick met and fell in love during their last semester at college in Connecticut. It was one of those midweek parties Nick used to drag you along to. That time, you went to get drinks, and when you returned, you found Nick talking to a girl in the corner. You didn't even look at her, just handed Nick his beer, and there was a second when you almost swept him away, back into the crowd, back to his life, away from a wedding and a baby and a job in Basswood. But Kathy had already grabbed his arm and smiled and talked at him. It was you who got swept away in the crowd. Still, in that second, there was everything Kathy would always hold against you. Do you think it was jealousy? Or was it bitterness that you didn't save her either from her future life? It was love at first sight, she told everyone. She meant it. He did too. It wasn't anybody's fault that they were wrong. Oh, God. That's depressing. Okay. Moving on. Ah.
Joan always liked bugs.
That's so cute. Think I got everything? Yeah, alright, solid. Gotta get the mementos. Fishing bag.
He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
Joan's stuff. Left her old toys behind.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
Aw. Poor girl. Let's see, growth chart. The evolution of Joan Waldron, one notch at a time.
Man, Bug certainly grew up faster than I realized.
Let's see. Tableware. Cleaned in the last few weeks. Nick came here recently. As we expect. Not something Nick would have done back then. Hunting trophy. Interesting. What if it was one of his hunting buddies? What if they accidentally killed someone while hunting and he knew about it?
This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
Interesting. Just opened it to see the animation. Alright, back in. It's the last
Locked.
thing.
Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach. Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot. No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden. Nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at anyway. What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches.
I get it. Very nice. Super sleuths on the case. Weapons.
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns. But never at home, and always locked up.
Let's see. Let's do the unimportant stuff first.
Prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it? These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive. Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem.
Oh, God. College flyers?
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
Yep, that's definitely correct. Remember, up, right, down, left, caterpillar.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
There was one on her drawing, I think, right? Oh, wait, maybe I should take a screenshot of that. Well, hold on, wait, grab that again, Nick. Hold on, grab that. Let me go to my screenshot. Hopefully I can take a picture while recording on my phone. I think I can. Okay, hold on.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder
My memory is
of
a
what?
trash heap, as all of you who watch this channel know. Okay, come on, camera focus. Okay. It's too bright. What the heck? Brightness, go away. Okay, there we go. All right, I took a picture, so we have it for reference. In case I think the caterpillar had those colors on its body, but I don't know what that would have to do with it yet. So we'll see. I have it just in case. So let's see. Last thing was a journal article.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Wait, someone went to join the Cove. Oh God, who was it? His sister, right? One small community looks out for those that fall through the cracks. I'm interviewing Tyler, a man of few words in his mid-20s and heavily tattooed, about the place he lives and why he's here. It's cold enough that I regret not bringing a second jacket. His hands, however, are not shaking because of the cold. This is his 7th relapse. On his 2nd relapse, he lost his girlfriend. On the 4th, his family. The one after that, he attempted to rob his parents' home, but was instead beaten nearly to death by his father. Oh my God. It's not like I wanted to hurt them, I just needed money, and I felt so bad that I thought I was dying. My parents' place was the only one I knew for sure there was some crap I could sell. Dad caught me. I tried to talk to him, but he whooped my ass. Beat me with a lamp. I don't blame him. I didn't fight back. I was too ashamed. I needed a whoopin'. I still need a whoopin'. Lynette Branham, 52 with graying hair, looks on with compassionate eyes. Lynette is the one that owns the land and sets the rules. She's judge, jury, and executioner when it comes to deciding who stays and who goes. This place is called the Cove. When the local mine closed, a lot of people found themselves out of work, and some of them had no place to go. Drugs and crimes made them fall into the patterns desperate people often fall into, and Lynette found some of them camping out on her property. She let them stay as long as they followed 2 rules: no stealing and no fighting. Though she's had to kick a lot of people out over the years, it's not always permanent. In fact, she just let one of them back in. He does not want to be named, but has a lot in common with Tyler. A bad relationship with his family, a mother with her own drug abuse issues, and a history of violent offenses. This young man explained to me why he came back. I can't make it out there. Everyone's hassling me, and I'm just trying not to hassle myself. He has trouble staying still and looks ready to keel over at any moment, yet he's also got a depth to him that's striking. Was sober for half a year once. Can't remember the first time I drank. Broke into Ma's liquor cabinet when I was 5. Oh my God. Some people see this place and imagine the same old story of hillbillies in the mountains. Yet that isn't what this place is. This is a community. They're all drifters lost in the flow of life, with nowhere else to go and a desire to be better. Lynette shakes her head as she finishes up. She'll let me stay. Oh, as he finishes up. She'll let me stay, he says. I ask him how he knows. She'd have come over and told me to get out right then, he answers. It's true. Lynette lets him stay as long as he promises to try again. She has a lot of patience. You have to, she tells me after the young man goes to lie down. Everyone has their own way of dealing with pain. The path to mistakes comes in lots of forms, some of them pretty invisible unless you look for it. We all stumble sometimes. Most people take a few tries to get back up after being knocked down. If someone isn't there to help them, they just fall back over. The Cove gives me hope. That's where I'm pretty sure they said, what, Nick's sister went, right? The Cove? Almost positive. Anything else in here? Calendar. Let's see. D wants to talk.
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
That is not what that says.
All right. I think I went through everything here. If Nick kept this, it means it's important. Just have to figure out why. If Dee met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive. An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Yeah, see, it's the caterpillar has those.
Nick's note mentioned a caterpillar. I think I just found it.
So, wait, let me go back to the picture. So we have yellow up. So in the order that they appear, we have right, down, left, right, up. Okay, I need to I need to write this down because my memory is a trash bag. So right, down, left, right. Nope, that's a T, Ellison. And then up. Okay. So what do I need that for? Right, down, left, right, up. Right, down, left. No, I was thinking maybe the phrase is on the article. I mean, on the picture itself, there's not really anything. I was thinking maybe if there was like a combination. Right, down, left, right, up. Right, down, left, right, up. Let me look at it one more time. I mean, there's like lines that are highlighted, but heck if I can read that. I definitely can.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Let me see. Right, down, left, right, up. Oh! Now I can look at it.
Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
There we go. I see it. Okay.
I just gotta figure out the connection between Nick's note and this lock.
Okay, let's see. So right, down, left, right, up.
Let's see what we have here.
Trophy urn code breaker. Ooh. Drug sample. Alright, let's look at the
That's
cash.
a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade. Opioids. From D? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
Yo, if it's drug trafficking, that just further makes me think that Hugh might be involved.
Nick was gathering at the Cove, and that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
Huh. Richard Steinfeld. Richard, early 30s, twitchy even when sober. Okay, so he called the guy twitchy in his, the thing we read before. High strung and obviously disliked by the Cove. Asked not to be named in Anna's article because of his father who runs a shipping company. Smarter than he looks or as dumb as he acts. Still hard to say. Both. Still using. Yes. Who is the dealer? Tyler, Lynette, JR, Kayla, Dickie. Richard is Dickie. It's a nickname. Dickie sold drugs to Tyler. Find out who his supplier is. Richard is Dickie. So, I mean, it could be D for Dickie. And he's twitchy. Okay. Interesting. Tyler. Tyler Gilliam, mid-20s, sees himself as the Cove's protector, very defensive of Lynette. Tyler's interview with Anna was heartbreaking. He was bad off, so bad in fact that I was legitimately surprised to find him alive the next time I visited the Cove. He certainly wouldn't have been the first member of the group to be claimed by an OD in the middle of the night. Ugh. Very aggressive, been in and out of jail for most of his life, usually for assault. Don't antagonize. Clean since the interview. Where did he get his drugs? Dickie. Keeps asking about Anna. Into cooking. Interesting. Okay. Justin something. Reynolds. JR, interviewed by Anna but didn't make it into the article. Late 30s, not personable, ex-minor. JR has been living on the road, working wherever he can as a handyman, and when he came to Basswood, a minor. After the mine closed, he was arrested for drug possession. Staying at the Cove now that he's out, didn't have anywhere else to go. Keeps to himself, trying to get clean, but it's an ongoing process. From the Midwest, Michigan. Hey, Michigan! Took up smoking, tried to replace other habits with less bad ones, hasn't worked. JR is Justin Reynolds, collects hubcaps, has a Winchester in his truck, used to living in his truck, rolls his own cigarettes, taught me how, still uses occasionally, loves camo. Okay. Well, I mean, if I have to guess, it's gonna be Richard, because he's twitchy and his nickname has a D.
Richard, a.k.a. Dickie, a.k.a. D. Looks like I found who I was looking for. So that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Bess finally left. Did you find anything at the fish spot? Yes. Do you know where the Cove is? It's a little community thing on the outskirts of town, not big on outsiders. Let's go. I need you to take me there. Let's go there. Okay. They've met her before, so maybe they'll be more inclined to let me in if I have her with me. That's my guess. Are they gonna show the guy with the shoes again? stresses me out. Like, ugh. Random person just be watching me. I always feel like trophy earned. A nice catch. Thank you. I think that's for completing the fishing scene. There's a couple story related ones. I don't know how many though. I can't tell how far we are in the game.
Bess barely asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
I'm on top of the suspect list. Or at least I would be if I was her.
Bess said I should call her if I found you. She believes you're dangerous. You were right back at the Basswood Jungle. I think we're on our own.
They'll try to arrest me now. We have to find Dickie. I can't let Joan down.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What are
The
you
Cove is
two
a
doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you. Explain everything. That makes sense.
The Cove is a wonderful place. A sort of commune. Lynette, who runs it, she lets anyone in who follows her rules. No real questions asked. It's mostly filled with desperate people, though. Recovering junkies, ex-gang members, and you'll need to be extra careful. Some of them used to work at the mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to her over him.
How should we handle finding Dickie?
You and I are gonna figure something out together. Don't worry. Or worry a little. Just not a ton.
Oh, trust me. I'm worried a ton. Just not a shit ton. We just need to be careful. And look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful about the lion's den. That's enough.
What's enough?
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again. If that even makes any sense.
It's the knowing they might get away with it. The lie they made up being seen as true that just burns a hole right through me.
Yeah, you're right. I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. That's not fair. Shut up.
Sam!
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Don't take all of this out on me.
So you're just gonna keep telling me off? Disregard my advice? Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger. Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the Cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The Cove. We're here.
Right.
I don't know, like, I'm trying to keep Sam grounded because, like, I don't particularly trust the guy in my head. I don't know, he makes me nervous. But I don't want him to keep yelling at Anna. Like, I wasn't being like, hey, tell him to shut up out loud. Just, like, ignore him. Like, I wasn't saying, like, yell at her. Like, what? Oh my god. That's fine. I don't know, it might be the bad move. I can't tell if the guy's evil or not. It's really hard to say. It can't be good to have another person in your head. Like, I'd like him to work past it. Obviously, it's like a medical thing he's had. I don't know. The Cove.
Sam, you sure you want to keep going?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're sure? You can rest in the car while I ask around.
I'll manage. Don't worry about me.
Who the hell are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
Was he the ex-miner? I don't remember.
Was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
It's a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
Is he always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
Oh. Welcome to the Cove, a commune of misfits, addicts, and small-time crooks. This is where Dickie's supposed to be, the drug dealer who is Nick's informant. He might be the only person who can give us some answers about the murders of Nick and Dennis. Hope so. Let's see. I decided not to listen to the voice of my doubts anymore. I need to focus, concentrate. I need to be me. See, that's what I'm aiming for, and I hope it's not bad that I'm doing that. Tyler, aggressive, protects his turf and his people, has some goodwill for Anna, but none for me. Okay, so this is Tyler. Alright. Let's see. Let's go look at these. It's a bear. Oop.
Looks like it was finished recently. Why a bear?
I like the owl. And a fox, who's a reoccurring theme in this game, apparently. Alright, there's so much to look at. I don't know what to look at first. Oh, okay, good. Dead end. Great. Turn back around. I just wanted to check how far I could go. Cool. Let's see. There's a van. Generator, it looks like. Hunting knife better not cross its owner. Certainly not trying to. Ooh.
Guess that explains how he ended up here.
Dear Mr. Reynolds, I regret to inform you that West Virginia Coal Inc. filed Chapter 7 bankruptcy 3 days ago following a series of expensive lawsuits and fines that have brought about an untenable financial situation. My fault, probably, for my letter, or article, I mean. Consequently, your current position will be laid off and all company operations will cease by the end of the week. All back pay and paid sick leave will be properly paid out. Insurance claims will continue actively through until the end of the month, but then will cease. Regards, Morton Hendricks. Sad stuff. Magazines, mostly about firearms and erotica. Oh god, okay. Mining helmet, a former miner lives here. Need to be careful. Yeah, ain't trying to start no fights. I'm out. Bucket of sand. Use sand to put out cigarettes. Effective.
Makeshift ashtray. Probably keeps down on fire risks.
Sports equipment. Cannibalized from spare parts. Heavy bag. Improves hand-eye coordination. Generally used by boxers. Should I talk to
Now
him?
that's a man that wants to be left alone.
Ah!
What's up? You a friend of Kayla's or something? Name's JR. Wait. You're that fucking reporter.
I was.
Fucking up everyone's lives. That's a real talent.
Former miner.
Get the fuck out of my face.
I'm just looking for Dickie.
And you think I'll snitch? Get the fuck out of here. You keep bothering me, and I'm gonna stop being nice.
Fair enough. Don't appreciate it, but I understand. Okay, cycle back over to this one over here. Unknown woman. Alright, hold on. Let me check out your house. Don't mind me. Let's see. Carving bench used to work wood. Looks professional. Yeah, I mean, she's talented. Carving tools rough but functional. Very cool. That poster is terrifying. It's very psychedelic. I like it. I like it. Anything back here? Nope. Alright. Let's talk to her really quick.
She looks like she's used to fending for herself. Ow!
Watch it. The place is full of woodshed.
Why do you have an open flame?
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Fair enough.
I'm Kayla. What do you want?
Do you know Ethan? Oh.
Kayla. You know Ethan?
Yeah, I knew him.
You're his sister, right?
I was. So, you gonna tell me what you're here for?
I'm looking for a guy named Dickie.
Don't know where he is and don't care. He might be off with his stupid quad bike thing for all I know.
Quad bike thing?
Loud. Goes off-road, has 4 wheels. Makes you look like an asshole. Occasionally leaks gasoline and would have burned down the whole camp. Tyler didn't save his sorry ass with his fire extinguisher.
Well, I'll see you around.
I don't feel like you have to.
Dickie must have one of those off-road quads. It could still be here right now. I need more info to figure out where Dickie is.
Alright, I forgot. It was Ethan, whose sister was here, not Nick's. I accidentally mixed that up. But anyways, so I have to go. I forgot I have something I gotta do, so I hate to cut the episode short, but we'll continue investigating the camp and hopefully finding Dickie. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. As always, feel free to leave a like, comment, favorite, or subscribe, whatever you guys are feeling. And until the next time, lights off, dark out.